Hey there, it's Lynda Cromar, and I wanted to share some thoughts with you today. I'm here on my Facebook fan page, and I want to share something with you that's very, very, very important. This day and age, if you are trying to build pretty much any kind of business on the internet, but especially when it comes to the affiliate marketer and the network marketer, it is absolutely imperative that you learn to use tools that help you to communicate better with the people that you are interested in building a relationship with, that you want them to come to the point eventually, if not sooner, to be part of your team. Now, the problem is with the MLMers, and I'm going to go over to another page on Facebook just so I can open up the common thing that you see. I own several groups which I am expanding and growing all the time. But one thing that you'll have to notice if you go over to any of these groups is that people are constantly posting all day long what they want you to buy from them, and they do not attempt in any way to create any kind of a relationship. And because of that, there is a problem here. There is no relationship. The person is not going to say yes. So how do you get them to the point where they're ready to say yes to you and they want to build a business with you? What you have to do is you have to offer them something, sometimes for free or for a very low cost. On the front side, we call it the front end. And because we do it that way, that allows that person to build a rapport with you, to start having trust, and then eventually they say, yes, I want to be part of your team. Because it's a bigger commitment for them to join, especially a network marketing company. That means that they agree every month to pay a certain amount for an auto pay. They agree every month to participate in all of the meetings that might be happening. And as you might see here, this is my blog. And on my blog, I have offers on the side. This is a free list that they can get into if they want to. This is an offer to get a hold of a program that teaches about leads. And as you can see, then I'm actually not posting about my product or service every day. In fact, you'd have to search a little bit to figure out if I have an MLM. I do, but that is a back-end product. It's not my front end. And that is the reason, is because most people are not ready to commit to that kind of level of commitment for a long period of time. They may commit, actually, though, to buying a one-time product, which we have. So I want to share with you, over the years, I have had lots and lots of different programs I've been part of. This is one that I'm part of that I've actually canceled, and I'm not paying this fee anymore. I was paying this fee of $12 a month. And what this is this is Zoho, and it is a contact database. It is a place where you can personally email people. You can personally, keep information about them. And I have leads in here, so I'm not going to throw this out. But this is a place where you can do that. And you can pay, up to $35 a month just for this one little piece of the puzzle. And this is all about creating rapport and taking care of people. And then there's the other most obvious place, and that is, I'm not in this. I thought I was. Okay. For instance, if you are building a list online, you need to have an official, correct place where it is acceptable to write emails to the people that subscribe. They voluntarily subscribe to what you want to share with them. Again, they're not going to follow you and stay in your list if you constantly bombard them with get in my group, get in my team, buy this now, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to do it. They're going to be really irritated. So this is another $18 a month. And then I have my blog, which you can start out with a free version and build from there. I did that. I used Blogger for a little while, but I wanted something that looked more professional. And so to host this blog every month, I pay $10 a month. Are you adding it up? Before you know it, we're going to hear about $100 worth of products that I probably purchase every month. Okay, so I need to go out of here for a minute, but here is Power Lead System, and you probably have heard of the Power Lead System before. But, the other piece was, I don't have one handy because I've closed it, but a common one for building pages of your own to offer people things that you want to offer them is generally anywhere from $30 to $100 a month. And I was using Lead Pages, and Lead Pages cost me $65 a month. So, okay, we've got $65 a month for Lead Pages. We've got $10 a month for my blog. We've got $12 a month for this. We've got $18 a month for this because I got a special deal. So you do the math. We're past $100, I believe. Past $100 that I've spent on these. Now I have a budget to do that, but the average guy is not going to have the budget to do all these pieces plus having all of these things in a different place. So what if we could show you a way that you could do it all at once? For instance, right here, and this is something really crazy special. Our team, we've got a lot of very, very talented people that will build pages for paying customers. If they upgrade with our products, we do have 2 upgrades. I've got one I'm still working on paying for, and I've got one I've finished paying for. But we can actually do it for any company out there. And these are capture pages and follow-up pages that are available to all of our paying customers in Power Lead System. So Power Lead System is not just this big thing that everybody's been talking about. Oh yeah, you can make all this money. You know what? It's not hard to make money for something where you can see not only a great savings because of the training and everything that we offer in our private team, but also because you don't have to know how to do all this yourself. We teach you how to go ahead and grab these pages so that you can use them yourself. You can share them with other people that are not in your company because we have a page for just about every company out there, and if we don't, it's going to be there soon. And then here's another cool thing, is the contact database. I showed you Zoho, right? I showed you Zoho, but now I'm showing you that you can build a list. Now, I have not been doing this for very long, and I've already got nearly 20 people in here. It's actually less than that. It's 18 because my name's on here once, and of course I can't count myself. So these are all other people that are in my list. They're also on my AWeber list, but they don't have to. If you're a brand new person and you wanted to be able to learn how to create something cool for somebody else, and you wanted to actually send, for instance, I've got this new fellow that joined. Well, I was actually totally out of commission for the whole time. So you know what? I could actually send this guy one of my emails, which I do have a welcome that I want to send him. I have it already created in here. This is an email messaging system. So I'm going to send him my little welcome email that I've already done this before. And I also want that to not be that one, but to be... We have so many pages. It takes a little work to find them. I don't want to put that page on there, so I'll leave it. Anyway, so now here we're going to send this to this fellow. Just him. This is really a cool deal because this is kind of a combination of Aweber and that Zoho. Now remember I said Aweber is going to be at a minimum of about $18 to $20 a month. In fact, it's $19 a month exactly until you get to a certain number, then you got to pay more. Oh, and that's another thing. It keeps going up. Keeps going up. The larger your list, the more you're going to pay. This one doesn't do that. This one doesn't do that. So we have Zoho, that's $12 a month, and we have Aweber, which is $19 a month, and it goes up if you go over 500 people, and it goes up again if you go over 1,000, I think it is, and it goes up again every time that you get a certain amount on your list. Now, we don't have in this ever a time when you ever have them raising the price because of the amount of people on your list. So and Zoho does allow you to email people, but it does it through your personal email. And when this goes out, it does not go through my personal email. It goes from this private special system here. And I just sent this new guy an email just like in my contact database, the same way I would do in Aweber, only in Aweber you can only do it by a list. You can't do it individually. So you have to have both of those tools, right? So this costs $30 a month. And if you want to be an affiliate, it costs $50 a month. And it does not take that much of an effort to create somebody that says, I see the value of this. I want it. And we have complete training over here that we can teach you how to do everything. Between this and our private group, you are going to win. This is the best way. You need to be able to contact people. You need to be able to show them that you are a real person. You need to be able to send them real emails. Not, promotional constantly about things. Like, for instance, I generally send out things about my, I have mindset stuff I send out, or I talk about a training coming up they can watch that's free, or things like that, and I'm building rapport all the time. So this new person doesn't know me yet, and I send him a welcome email, and that is really valuable. And another really valuable thing is I don't have to go to 3 different websites to do this. I did it in one website, one back office, one place where all those leads are going to accumulate, and one place where I can contact them, one place where I can keep records on them, one place where I can share everything of value with them, one place. That is the value of Power Lead System. It's well worth double what they have us pay every month. I hope that helps you, and I will be talking to you later.